r/today I fed up. Tifu by letting one rip in front of my boyfriend. I've, 21F, been seeing my boyfriend, 25M, for almost a year now and he's a pretty good guy. He's just a little more proper than me. He won't fart or burp in front of me and he probably expected me to never burp or fart in front of him. I've told him though that I think farts are hilarious and my family farts in front of each other all the time and my grandpa even rates them out of 10. Since my BF finds it disgusting though I haven't shown him my full fart potential, until today. We had eaten Mexican food earlier and it wasn't agreeing with me super well, and I had to pass the gas pretty bad, but my BF was with me in the kitchen. I had to think of a diversion and asked him if he could take the trash out for me. He said yes and took it out the door. He wasn't even gone a second when I ripped one that almost vibrated the house. I was glad that he didn't witness the mass destruction of my pants, but when I turned around he was staring at me from the back door. He forgot to put his shoes on and was coming back in. I've never seen such disgust on a face before, but he definitely thinks I'm nasty now. I think my grandpa would have given me a thumbs up and 10 out of 10 on that one though. Update: thank you to everyone that finds farts as funny as me. But after he came back in the house from taking out the trash, he didn't even acknowledge my magnificent foghorn fart. I did tell my grandpa about it though and he was proud of me. It's a fart, it's natural. I think farting or burping should be normalized since it's a natural function of the body. Though I think it should be done like talking is, and by this I mean not obnoxiously loud while in public. Tifu busted out the one chip challenge at my 11-year-old's birthday party. Today is my son's birthday and we had a party with 15 kids. He just turned 11. We were doing a bunch of challenges and games. One game we filled a bunch of mini cupcakes with fillings. Some good, some gross. They were having fun and daring each other to find the gross ones. I remembered I had a Pocky one chip challenge chip in the cabinet and broke it out as a joke, threatening to make my son do it. The kids were immediately wanting to try. I got swept up in the excitement and broke the chip into small pieces, warning it would be so bad. Pulling the chip out was the first fuck up. Not having any rational sense to stop was the second. They counted down from 3 and had their small pieces. Immediate pandemonium. Within 2 minutes my son puked on the kitchen floor. Another kid was crying and having a panic attack. My wife was cursing me while handing out cups of milk. Kids were running around screaming. After 5 cups of milk a different kid vomited milk all over the bathroom floor. A girl vomited in the bathroom toilet twice. After 30 minutes the chaos calmed. My wife is pissed. TLDR, busted out the one chip challenge for a bunch of 11-year-olds and cleaned up so much puke. Update: son has a mild upset stomach but had a great birthday. From the other parents we reached out to the kids who had a piece are doing good. My 8-year-old pulled me aside and demanded that I do not bring the hot chip to their birthday. Wife still calls me a dumbass. Update 2, for those that can't Google. The Pocky one chip challenge is a stunt food. The world's hottest chip. What can I say? The party was lit. TIFU by peeing in bed and flooding the apartment. I was enjoying a lazy weekend today, woke up late, had some food and went back to bed again. This time when I slept I had a weird dream in which I was peeing, but it turns out I was wetting the bed for Rael. As soon as I started peeing somehow I woke up with a horror to realize what I was doing and managed to hold the pee and ran to toilet to relieve myself. Immediately afterwards I removed the bed covers and put them for wash in the washing machine and turned it on. This is where the major fuck up happened. The washing machine is kept in my other bedroom, which I mostly use just as a storeroom. The wastewater outlet from the washing machine is normally connected to drainage through a tube to the attached bathroom. But this washing machine I brought back yesterday after repairs and was kept in its normal place. I had connected its inlet but the waste outlet was just lying on the bedroom floor. So the stupid that I am put the dirty bed covers in this washing machine and started the wash cycle and went back to bed. After an hour I wake up to see the entire apartment flooded with water from the washing machine. There was water in all rooms and kitchen and I spent remainder of the day cleaning up the water everywhere. Tifu by cancelling my hotel reservation 4 hours too late. I reserved a hotel in my college town. I graduated several years ago, for a yearly event they have every April. I booked this hotel in advance because I knew that the closer it gets to the event date, the harder it is to find a room. I booked it with the option to pay at the hotel. I booked this hotel on March 23rd, and the event is April 15th, the hotel was for the night of the 15th. When I got the reservation confirmation email, I noticed that the last day to cancel is April 1st, today. I was originally gonna go with my friend, but she cancelled on me yesterday because she's going through some stuff. We both also tried to get other PPL to join us but we found no one who confirmed. I went to cancel the reservation today, and it said it will still charge me the $404 room fee because I cancelled after the 4 p.m. deadline that I didn't notice nor read. I cancelled it today at 8 p.m. I only was aware of the deadline that was April 1st. I might as well go now alone because I'm paying for the room anyway, but I can't even undo my cancellation. The $404 is per the hotel's policy. Money has been tight, and I specifically made alarms and reminders to cancel but it was all for nothing because I'm too stupid and didn't read the email in depth. What if, maybe, let's say your plans have changed and you have to reschedule your reservation for 1 or 2 weeks, wink, wink. And after a day or two call them and cancel it. Tifu by putting a chocolate Easter egg in my pocket and forgetting about it. Walking through Brussels airport early this morning I came across a giant Easter bunny character giving away chocolate eggs. Never one to turn down free chocolate, especially Belgian, I happily took one. Without thinking I put foil-wrapped goodie in my jeans pocket and then, preoccupied about getting through passport control and then to my flight, completely forgot about it. Several hours into my flight to New York I put my hand in my pocket and was like, what's that? A second later I came to the realization that I had a pocket full of gooey melted chocolate. The image of that bunny will haunt my dreams for a long time. Tifu by discovering my boyfriend's ex's nudes on his phone. Hey guys, I'm Emily and I have a major Tifu moment to share with you all. So, I've been dating this guy Jack for a few months now and things have been going great between us. We've been spending a lot of time together and I really felt like we were getting serious. Yesterday, Jack left his phone at my place when he went to work, and I decided to be a good girlfriend and charge it up for him. As I was scrolling through his photos to make sure everything was backed up, I stumbled upon something that made my heart sink, pictures of his ex-girlfriend's nudes. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. Jack had promised me that he was over his ex and that he had no contact with her anymore. But here were these pictures of her, completely naked and in provocative poses. I felt sick to my stomach and my first instinct was to confront him right away. But then I started to second-guess myself. Maybe there was a perfectly reasonable explanation for why he still had these photos. Maybe he had forgotten to delete them or maybe they were from a long time ago. So, I decided to wait until he got home to talk to him about it. I tried my best to keep calm and not let my emotions get the best of me, but as soon as he walked through the door, I blurted out everything. He was shocked and embarrassed and tried to explain that he had forgotten about the photos and that they were from a long time ago. But I just couldn't get over the fact that he still had them on his phone. It made me feel like he was still holding on to something from his past. We had a long and emotional conversation about trust and boundaries, and in the end, we decided to work through it together. But it's going to take some time for me to fully trust him again. So, there you have it, my major tifu moment. I wish I hadn't found those photos, but at least now we can address the issue and hopefully move forward as a stronger couple. Not saying he is in the right, but something ain't adding up. Why were you worried that charging his phone would cause the files to get deleted? And even though that might somehow happen, why do you even have to scroll through his pics? Not cool going through others' personal stuff. Neither is in the right based on what you said. Thanks for watching.